I wanted to go over a website that we used last school year. It is called typing.com. My 5th grader and my 2nd grader both used it. They did not complain. They really enjoyed it. Many times I actually had to pull them off of it. Okay, right now, whenever you go to typing.com, this is what you'll see. No one is logged in right now, and I will just, okay. You have lessons, tests, games, skins, badges, and here's where you would log in, and there's also a teacher section that can log in. It's free. The lessons, they have a beginner section, and it's highlighted in a darker blue, and then all the way down here are all the lessons for the beginner. Then once you get done with that, you'd move to intermediate, and these are all the lessons for the intermediate. And then it goes to advanced, and then practice. Okay, I will just show you, the very first lesson is on J, F, and space. I'm just going to click play. Okay, so it kind of gives you a little introduction here. It tells you you're going to be using your right index finger to use for the letter J. And this is your lesson progress down here. So click continue. So here's the lesson. You are given a keyboard and a left hand and a right hand, and your right index finger is highlighted in blue, so is the letter J, so the student knows to use that finger. And here's what you need to type. J, 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 J. Okay, that was the very first lesson. It says awesome typing. It tells your speed, your accuracy, how long it took you, and any problem keys you had. Click continue, and it takes you to the next session for this lesson. Another thing I want to show you is right here. You can actually hide the keyboard, so if you don't want your child, watching this, you can just click hide the keyboard, and they just have to, type it on their own. Okay? Now I'm going to log into my child's account, and I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so I have logged into my youngest child's account, and since typing.com is free, they do place some ads here. Okay, but like I said, she's been doing this for almost the whole school year. So it says welcome back, and this is her recent badge that she's earned. So this is like a little dashboard of, her most recent progress. They give her speed, her accuracy, how long it took her to type this section for the lesson, and any problem keys she has. And you can see, you can see this dark purple circle. Almost the whole thing is filled up with dark purple except for that one. She has one little session left. And these were the actual lessons. To learn J, F, and space, there were 33 little sessions, I guess I could call it. And she's completed all of those. And U, R, and K keys, and D, E, and I. So you can see she's completed almost the whole beginner section. And then she'll move on to the intermediate. Okay, they also have some games. Okay, they have Keyboard Ninja, Zombie Defender, Ninja Cat and Zombie Dinosaurs, Keyboard Climber 2, Baron Von Type Fast, Type a Balloon, Type Toss, and Fire Typer. Another thing you can do under the Skins tab is you can change your background, what the dash looks like. So you can go down to Skins, and they have just the standard typing.com, the Princess Fairy Tales, Superhero, Forest Adventures, Fun to Type, Pixels, Under the Sea, and Nitro. I'll just change it to Under the Sea. You can see instead of princesses and stars, it's now a ocean water theme. Okay? Now I'm going to log out of her account and then log into the teacher account and show you what the teachers can do. Okay, so I am logged into my teacher's account. So I can go here to the dashboard and see a bit of personal information. I can add students, but I have already clicked on my classes. So here's our class name. It shows I have 2 students. I can create a new class if I want, or add students to this class. Here you can edit or delete it. Okay, I clicked on the Reports tab. I'm going to choose Student Activity Summary. In the date range, I'll just select the last 180 days, Run Report. Okay. Can you hear that? It is raining really hard here. Okay. So here it shows my two children, I have two, each of their usernames, the class they're in, how many screens they've typed, how much time they have spent, their average speed, and their average accuracy. So I'm going to click on my oldest child here, and this is her course progress. So the very first lesson, her average speed, her accuracy, how much time it took her to type that entire lesson, which I think there were 33 little frames, little sessions. When she done it last, and her progress. And it does that for each, lesson, each thing you learn. Okay, and you can see that she's almost done with the beginner lesson. Then she would move on to the intermediate. So this that you see is actually what I printed off to put in their portfolios, and also my records for their, typing grades, typing progress. They also have a time test, which we don't do. They have activities. So after activities, there's a tab for logins, and that just simply keeps track of all the times your student has logged in. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we recommend it. So thank you for watching.